The number one drink that weakens your legs as you get older. You know, our legs are so important because they allow us to walk, to go places, to visit our friends, to stay active. And when you think about your leg strength starting to decline, it really can affect your quality of life. There's nothing worse than not being able to get out and do things that you love anymore. And when you start thinking about that happening, it can really motivate you to learn more about what you can do to keep your legs strong. And one of those very key things is the foods and the drinks that we're consuming. So today, I'm going to share with you the number one drink that has been shown to weaken your legs as you get older. Now, before I tell you what that is, let me first introduce myself. I am a doctor. I'm an emergency room doctor who treats everything from COVID to gunshot wounds, burns, you name it. I've created this video series to help answer some of your medical questions and the questions that come up every day. If you find this video helpful, please do me a favor and subscribe. When you do that and you hit that bell, you will be notified every time I put up a new video. So let's talk about this weakening drink. And by the way, if you stick around until the end, I will tell you exactly what you should be drinking instead. So let's get right into it. If you are living with knee pain, hip pain, or back pain, or maybe you're recovering from a recent surgery like a knee replacement, then you know how frustrating it is when you feel like you're making progress. But then something happens, some kind of setback, maybe a fall, or you lose your balance and you feel like you're taking steps backwards. And it gets you wondering, how do you prevent falls when you have joint pain? What can you do to help reduce your risk of falling? Well, according to doctors at Harvard Medical School, weak leg muscles is a major cause of falls in older adults. They say that when your leg muscles become weaker, it causes loss of balance and an increased risk of falling. Now, why does that happen? Well, your lower extremity muscles, including your hamstrings and your quads, play a critical role in maintaining balance and mobility as you age. As these muscles become weaker, you lose your ability to stabilize your body and increase the risk of stumbling, losing your balance, and falling. Now, there are other factors that can contribute to falls in older adults, but weak leg muscles are definitely one of the primary reasons. But the question is, how do you strengthen your leg muscles? Well, exercise is always going to be the best way to build muscle strength, including your leg muscles. But as we all know, not everyone is able to do that. Maybe you're dealing with arthritis, osteoporosis, or some other medical condition that makes it difficult to exercise regularly. Or maybe you're dealing with the side effects of medication that make it difficult to exercise. Or maybe you live in a place where you're unable to get to a gym or to go for a walk outside. But another thing that you can do to help support your leg strength is watching what you drink. The most common drink that people enjoy throughout their lives is tea. And while some teas can be beneficial for your health, such as green tea, which has antioxidants that can support heart health and cognitive function, black tea can actually weaken your legs as you get older. Research shows that black tea contains high levels of caffeine, which is a natural diuretic, so it can lead to dehydration. Dehydration reduces blood volume and can make your muscles, including your leg muscles, feel weaker. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that even mild dehydration can impair physical performance. Participants in the study experienced a significant decrease in their upper body strength and a noticeable decline in reaction time and hand-eye coordination. Other research suggests that chronic dehydration can have even more serious consequences, increasing the risk of kidney stones, urinary tract infections, and other health problems. But let's talk more about how this works with your legs. Black tea also contains tannic acid, which can interfere with the absorption of iron. Iron is essential for transporting oxygen throughout your body, including your legs. Without enough iron, your muscles may not receive the oxygen they need to function properly, leading to fatigue and weakness. One study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that even mild iron deficiency can significantly impact physical performance, causing a decrease in endurance, strength, and overall athletic ability. Imagine you're trying to walk up a flight of stairs and your legs feel heavy and weak. You start to feel out of breath and have to take more rests than usual. Over time, this can take a toll on your confidence and your independence. Now, I'm not telling you to never drink tea again, but if you are concerned about your leg strength, it may be best to switch to decaffeinated tea or herbal teas like green tea or chamomile tea, which have fewer diuretic properties and won't have the same impact on your hydration or nutrient absorption. Another drink that many people enjoy is milk. Milk is often promoted as a good source of calcium and vitamin D, which are essential for strong bones and preventing osteoporosis. However, milk consumption has been associated with an increased risk of prostate cancer. According to research conducted by Harvard Medical School, men who drank 2 or more glasses of milk per day had a 49% higher risk of developing prostate cancer compared to those who consumed less than 1 glass per week. While more research is needed to fully understand the link between milk consumption and cancer risk, these findings suggest that it may be wise to limit milk intake. In addition to the potential risks of cancer, drinking too much milk can also cause dehydration. Milk is a diuretic, meaning that it increases urine production and can lead to dehydration if not balanced with adequate water intake. So switching to plant-based milk alternatives, such as soy milk or almond milk, may help reduce your risk of prostate cancer and also help keep you hydrated. Plant-based milk alternatives are often fortified with calcium and vitamin D, ensuring you still get the nutrients you need for bone health without the potential drawbacks of dairy milk. Next up is beer. Beer is a widely consumed beverage that many people enjoy socially or as a way to relax. However, excessive beer consumption can have negative consequences for your leg health. First and foremost, beer is a diuretic, meaning it increases urine production, which can lead to dehydration. Dehydration reduces blood volume and can result in decreased muscle volume, making your leg muscles feel weaker. Excessive beer consumption can also lead to malnutrition and vitamin deficiencies, especially vitamin B1, which is essential for maintaining healthy nerve and muscle function. According to research, people who consume more than 2 alcoholic beverages per week had a higher risk of developing peripheral neuropathy, a condition that affects nerves in the feet and lower legs. This can cause symptoms like numbness, tingling, burning sensations, and weakness in the legs. Another problem with beer is that it's high in calories, which can lead to weight gain and obesity. Excess weight puts added stress on your joints, including your knees and hips, and can contribute to conditions like osteoarthritis, which can cause pain and inflammation in your legs. Plus, the high levels of carbon dioxide in beer can cause gas and bloating, leading to discomfort and swelling in your legs and ankles. This can make it difficult to walk or stand for extended periods and can be particularly problematic if you're already dealing with circulation issues. The next drink to avoid is soda, especially colas. Colas contain high levels of caffeine, which can lead to dehydration, as I mentioned earlier. Dehydration reduces blood volume and can result in decreased muscle volume, making your leg muscles feel weaker. Additionally, colas are often loaded with sugar, which can contribute to weight gain and obesity. And as I said earlier, excess weight puts added stress on your joints, including your knees and hips. The high sugar content can also lead to conditions like type 2 diabetes, which can increase your risk of developing peripheral artery disease, a condition that affects blood flow in the legs and can cause symptoms like claudication, a feeling of pain or discomfort in the legs during exercise. Cola drinks also typically contain phosphoric acid, which can interfere with the absorption of calcium and other minerals that are important for bone health, leading to weaker bones and an increased risk of fractures. Now, I know this is all really great information, but you may be wondering what you should be drinking instead. Well, water is always the best choice. Staying hydrated is crucial for maintaining strong and healthy legs. Water keeps your muscles functioning at their best and prevents dehydration. It also helps lubricate your joints and supports better circulation in your legs. Aim for 8 glasses of water per day, and consider using a water bottle or tracking app to help you stay on track. I hope this video was helpful. Please share it with others and leave any questions or comments down below. Remember, knowledge is power, and sharing is caring. Stay strong and healthy.